Welcome to Iconic Movie Reviews. My name is Shane, and today we're going to be talking about Adrift. So, Adrift stars Shailene Woodley and Sam Claflin, and it's a movie about some tourists that are traveling from Tahiti all the way to San Diego and get caught in the Hurricane Raymond. And this movie is a lot similar to, if you like movies like Open Water, Castaway, The Life of Pi, you're going to like this movie. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what I liked and didn't like without giving away any spoilers. And then the last half of this review is going to be filled with spoilers. And I'm going to try and keep this video short as well. All right, what did I like about this movie? I liked Shailene Woodley. I thought she gave an excellent performance. We really feel that she is in survivor mode on this boat. I actually felt she was in peril. And I remember commenting, because we watched it all as a family last night after Thanksgiving dinner. And I remember commenting at how realistic the water scenes were, like the hurricane itself, everything. Like it didn't feel like it was green screened at all. And I really liked that. Actually, there was a couple of moments that it did when they pulled away from the ship. There was a couple of minutes that could have been CGI. But when she's going through the hurricane on the ship itself, and they had all the close-ups and you could see the waves coming, I thought that was amazing. It's fantastic. And I kind of wished I saw that in the theater. But the performance was really good. And Rotten Tomatoes gives this a pretty good rating, as well as audiences. I believe it's in the 70-75% range. I would have to agree with that. I would give this movie about a 7.5, 8 in that range. So what I didn't like about it was I didn't feel the chemistry between the two actors, between Sam Claflin's character Richard, the love interest. There were times where it worked, and there are times that it felt a little bit stoic. And I'll get to maybe why that is at the last half of this video review. But again, like I said, the special effects, however they did it on the ship, whether they used the ship and then somehow went out into a real storm, maybe not a hurricane class, but they did a great job. I thought it was fantastic. So let's get into the spoilers now. What I didn't like about the movie, it works, but what I didn't like about it is they open after the hurricane. She wakes up and she's at the bottom of the boat and she's in water, and it's basically one scene where she's walking around looking for Richard and gets to the top of the boat and realizes Richard is gone. He's gone. And in the trailer that I saw, she was actually helping feed him and all this kind of stuff. So again, this is a spoiler. I didn't see it coming that Richard wasn't even there. I didn't see it coming. The only time I saw it coming was when he got tossed over the boat. I thought that was pretty dramatic. And he got smoked underwater by the sail itself, like one of the beams, and got KO'd. And in my head, instantly, I'm thinking, he's dead, because that blow hit him pretty hard in the head. You don't just take stuff like that. And then he started floating down with his little, I think he had some kind of a tracking radio or something like that, a beacon. And he just disappeared into the darkness. And my son-in-law commented, what if he's dead? And then the lights came on. I'm like, oh my goodness, I missed that completely. So that part was fantastic. I like that. But yeah, it's a good, obviously it's a good family movie. It's a feel good story because she does survive, which is great. It's not like The Life of Pi, where I thought maybe for a second maybe she was gonna go down that road. I don't know, start eating him or something like that. But She's a vegetarian. So that was kind of interesting, being lost at sea, and she's a vegetarian. That makes it a little bit tough when there's, maybe I guess you can eat seaweed or something like that. So yeah, overall, I thought it was a pretty good movie. I would encourage you to watch it. You don't need to see it in the theater. They took a chance by opening after the hurricane at the beginning of the movie, and it worked for me because I didn't mind the idea of the backstory. It was just a different way to tell the story. Because you know what's going to happen anyway. Even if they started, you might be thinking, let's cut to the chase already. But with this movie, they cut to the chase and then they build up a bit of the backstory. So there you go. So like I said, I give this a 7.5, 8 out of 10. It's a great movie to watch on Netflix or Amazon. So yeah, what are your thoughts? Have you seen this movie yet? Let me know what you think. And if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, please subscribe and click on the bell for the latest videos that are released by me. So thanks for watching.